do so well, you want your players to do what they do so well that when somebody sees them do it, they want to see them do it again. And they want to see them do it again. Now, I read something. I'm going to give you something that's real mind-boggling here. I read this just yesterday, actually. A man that can read and don't has no advantage over a man that can't read. Think about that. A man that can read and don't has no advantage over a man that can't read. Now, you can use that a lot of ways with your players. It goes the same with your kids with talent. A kid with talent that doesn't use it has no advantage over that kid on your team that has no talent. I thought that was mind-boggling. I really enjoyed when I read that. I thought, I've got something else I can use with my players. Today I'm going to get to the nuts and bolts right quick. I'm talking about fist, what we call fist, okay? And Tommy, we call it like this, okay? If this is what we really call it, okay? We call it fist, and it's an offense. I think Dwayne put on the email that it was a high-low motion screening offense, like I'd invented something. I hadn't. I haven't invented anything, but it's a really good offense. This handout, there are a couple of typos, and my secretary missed them when she typed it up. So you can blame my secretary if you find out who that is. All right, first thing, and you guys, I know y'all been working really hard today, so I'm going to use my coaches for the first few minutes, okay? If I can get my coaches out here. Coach Cole made me a great coach for 4 years. He's going to play post for me for just a second. Coach Lanson's going to be the other post. I'm fortunate to have two guys coaching for me now that played for me. That's really nice because when the kids screw up, man, I don't want to do that. Coach Lanson said, boy, I did that. You're going to do it. If I had to do it, you're going to do it. All right. This Coach Lightfoot, he coaches with us. Coach Benjamin, Coach Lanson, Coach Cole, and the guy with the and 1 jersey over there. And 1, he'd be good for that motion offense, Coach. Can I borrow that ball? That's Coach McDaniel. All right. Now, these guys are embarrassed a little bit. That's good. Coach Lightfoot is going to play point guard for the second. The rules of this offense are, it's basically 3 out, 2 in. But at any time, it can be 4 out, 1 in. Okay? His rules are, get the ball to the wing and corner cut. So if we throw the ball over here, he can corner cut to the ball side or to the back side. And I know Tommy's a lot like I am. He's changed. I haven't been able to change. I'm old school. I like being able to dictate who's going to shoot for me. Okay? Stay over there, Coach. That would be called the ball side corner. All right? If the ball would have been thrown to that side and he cut over here, that's the opposite corner, right? Or weak side corner. It's pretty simple. Okay, throw the ball back here. Now, the basic movements in this offense, basic movements for the guards. You're going to fill one of the 5 spots. You're going to fill the corners, the wings, or the top. Okay, and I'll get more specific in a minute. But that's the basic look that you're going to get in this offense. Now, here's on this paper. I'm not really following this paper, so everything's in this paper, but at the top it says fist, and here's what the guards do. Point guard cut to the corner. Okay, the 2 and the 3. This is our 2-man, that's our 3-man. They're interchangeable with the 1-man. Okay, when we get that squared away first, this is our 4-man, and this is our 5-man. It makes no difference where they play, right or left. Our 4-man throws it in, so he's usually trailing the play. Okay, now I'm going to put this paper down because I'll get confused. Now, Coach, come back to the top, please. All right. When we come down the floor, he's going to enter the ball to the wing. Okay, if he can't throw it to the wing, okay, there's 2 things that can happen. 3 things. He can dribble into the corner, just push down to the corner. And I told him not to dribble today. All right? So he's going to push him to the corner, or keep it, Coach. Or Coach can shallow cut. Coach, stay here, Coach. Coach Benjamin can shallow cut to the top. Okay, that's a simple cut. Give it to Coach Benjamin now. Or let's play like Coach was the point, and he dribbled at him. Coach Lightfoot can come behind. We call that a weave. So you can shallow cut or weave. Okay? It's pretty simple. Now, that's all there is. That's all there is at these positions to start the offense. What if he can't get open? If he can't get open, we're going to dribble him down, shallow cut, or weave, right? Same thing if we go to that side. All right. Now, you guys over here, you players, y'all need to be listening. Okay, y'all wake up. Coach, throw it to the wing and corner cut. First, that's the first read, okay? Now, this offense begins with a post setting a screen. Here's how we determine who's going to screen. It can be either postman. How do you determine which postman is going to screen? It's not the man on the ball side. If you look on that paper, it says it's the guy that's going to go screen is who you determine is going to go screen. If they have a slow guy guarding Coach Linson that can't hedge, he's going to screen. Okay? If there's a big slow guy guarding Coach Cole, the great player is guarding Coach Linson, then Coach Cole's going to go screen. We send the guy to screen that cannot hedge or trap. Okay? If you're familiar with hedges and traps. All right, so right now we're going to send Coach Cole. Coach Cole, go ball screen. You see what Coach Linson did? We always empty out the ball side. So as soon as we ball screen, Coach Linson's going to go to the backside block or backside first mark. Now, there is a lot of basketball, a lot of fundamental basketball in what's going to happen right here. Okay? It's nothing mind-boggling, but there's a lot of things to teach. The basic thing is for Coach to go, what we call a go, where he's going over the top and he's going to try to get into the paint going downhill. Okay? Coach Cole, we're not going to throw a pick and roll to Coach Cole. All right, we set the ball screen. He is not going to roll because we don't think at the level we play that we're going to get a pick and roll to this guy if we got a guy in the corner. Okay? So Coach Cole is just going to screen, and then he is going to dive to the first mark. Okay? Now, slow motion. You guys back up just a little bit, about halfway. Now, are y'all with me? I'm trying to go slow, but he's going to set a pick and roll. He's diving, and he's going downhill as best he can to the paint. Now, if Coach Benjamin can't get there, immediately as the ball screen is set, the guy in the corner is going to feel where the screen was. Okay? If they hedge, stay there. If they hedged or trapped, then he's an immediate outlet on the backside. Okay? That's called a pass back. We will pass back, and then we will post him. Okay, now y'all rewind that. Go back to the beginning of that. Now, on the ball side, this is the ball side, strong side. There's a lot of things that can happen right here. We're not going to go through all of them yet. Ball screen, dive to the basket. Stop. Now, right here on the backside, this guy has three things, and this is where you get a lot of your points. I think I'm a firm believer in scoring in the paint. I think you win games right here. I don't think you win games at any other part of the floor other than the free throw line. Most of the time you go to the free throw line, why? Because you got fouled in here somewhere. This guy has three reads. First read, if your guy's sagging, if your guy's midline or sagging, you're going to duck in. You're going to you're going to blow him up. Okay? We tell him, we want this postman, I'm watching, we want him to blow this guy up. Just make him explode. And go ahead, Coach. We're trying to get this pass, bounce past the outside so he can score a layup right there. Okay? Second option is, second read for this guy. Coach, back up just a little bit. Now, Coach Lightfoot was coming out of the corner. You're right. Stay there. Just stay on the wing, Coach. Second read, if this guy is bodying you and being physical with you, walk up. As he walks up, he's going to show his hand, acts like he wants the ball. Then he's going to use his right hand and shove me up. He's going back door. Okay, for a layup. That's another point in the paint. All right, give it back. Third read. So that was because why? Why did he do that? Because I embodied him playing aggressive with him. Then he's going to go up and going back door. The third thing, if you've got a shooter on this wing and his defender is on help side inside the lane, as he's driving, he's setting a fade screen for the skip pass, for the three, or the post up. Okay? Now, you'll go back to your original spots.